Alrighty, good morning traders and welcome to the morning coffee session this morning here on a beautiful Monday rainy day. Not so good. No golf, no nothing. Can't do something. Can't do anything on a rainy day, can you? Other than, of course, just trade. So we're going to be trading this morning. Good morning and welcome to the session. We're going to go ahead and take a look and see what trading opportunities are presenting themselves this morning. We've got a whole bunch of traders in the morning, in the session this morning. William's in the house. We've got Craig. We've got Jason. And we've got a name that I cannot pronounce. But good morning to you as well. And welcome to the trading room this morning. And we've got a few traders still going to jump into the trading room this morning. Just coming in a little late. David's in the house. Good morning, David. Not raining here. Toronto, it looks like, I believe that is. Trish is in the house. Morning, Trish. Beautiful year in. Oh, good. Canada's looking pretty good and solid this morning. Sitting on the patio. Very cool. All right. Well, hopefully you got your cup of coffee on the patio and ready to rock and roll this morning as we go ahead and look for trade opportunities. Nothing like a cup of coffee in the morning, isn't it? All right. And, oh, hang on, wait a minute. That was fake news. This is actually a cup of tea. What's going on? I got tea this morning, not coffee. Yeah, well, we're doing English style this morning. All right. So let's go ahead and take a look and see what's going on right here. And we're going to go ahead into the charts and take a look and see what is cracking this morning. All right, so let's start off at the top. As we always do, Euro, Aussie dollar. I want to go ahead and update the spreadsheet right here. Let's go ahead and create the next date. And today's date is the 8th of June. There it is. I'm going to keep those that are active still active. Right here. Let's see. Oh, we've got a bunch of things still active there. That's active as well. So we're going to go ahead and put that in. Say yes, bearish on that one. And you can see that we're holding a lot of bearish open positions on Aussie. Still looking for that correction move. Doesn't seem like it's moving quite yet, except for the Aussie New Zealand dollar. That's the only one that's moving this morning. But Aussie, Aussie crosses, well, at least the other Aussie crosses, aren't quite playing the game, but we'll go ahead and check it out this morning. That one I can go ahead and clear up. This one here I can go ahead and clear up. That one there, go ahead and clear up. All right, fantastic. Other than that, we should be good to go. This is no trade. Oh, hang on. That was no trade. There was no trade. All right, just cleaning up from last week. And all right, good. So this is we're good to go. Let's go ahead and take a see what's going on. All right, so let's start off from the top. Euro, Aussie dollar this week. Let's go ahead and take a look and see what's going on here. Bruce, good morning to you. Dimitri, good morning. We got Yaku in the house. Milk it in. Milk in it. You're milking it. Okay. All right. Oh, are you asking if there's milk in my tea? I gotcha. It's Frank's birthday today. Everyone, go ahead and wish Frank happy birthday. Frank, happy 21st birthday. When you hit a certain age, it's your 21st birthday every year. All right, so here we go. We got the Euro Aussie dollar. Euro Aussie dollar. Frank, tell us where you are. Where are you in the world? Which part of the world are you in? And what is your birthday? All right, let's go ahead and yeah, I got that, Yaku. I got that. So Euro Aussie dollar first, number one, we do have a target this week, so we're going to call that an unhit target. I'm going to go ahead and say that we're looking for a bullish alert on this one, but I'm going to call this one a low probability. I think with that low right here, I think price is starting to work its way back up. I think we should start seeing this target being hit. There's a lot of unhit targets further up north that we're probably going to go ahead and chase after as well, but we're going to go ahead and call that an unhit target. Let's go ahead and move to the next one. This is the Euro CAD. Euro CAD, same thing. We have an unhit target this morning, but this is also going to be called a low probability. Let's move on to the Euro JPY. Good morning, Sharon. Euro JPY, we've got an unhit target down here, looking for a bearish alert. Also a low probability on this one. Low probability as well. And for those that don't know why I'm calling them low probabilities, well, that's because I'm expecting these targets to be hit this week without going into an overbought condition. Looks like it's pretty much heading towards those targets very early. Moving on to the next Euro New Zealand dollar. We have an unhit target right here, and I'm also going to call this a low probability just because I see where price is flattened out right here. I think we're going to go ahead and hit that target. Finally, we're going to start seeing some rally. It's not going to be much, but it's going to be welcoming. 234 pips right here, 235. But we've got targets on the upside right here that, let me see here. Actually, no, we don't. All the other targets have been hit. Oh, wait a minute. This one right here has not. Yeah, 180. So we do have a target up a little higher up here. That's about 669 pips away. Let's go ahead and move that on. So that's going to be an unhit target. And I said I was going to call that a bullish alert, but low probability as well. Which is pity. That's 234 pips going long. That would be a good opportunity right here. Let's go to Euro Pound. Take a look at Euro Pound. Euro Pound got a target up over here. Also, I'm going to call this one low probability. It's also an unhit target for the week. This one looking for a bullish alert, but don't think we're going to get an opportunity this week on that, but we'll see what happens. Hey, this year, even though I call it low probability, it doesn't mean we're not going to trade it if it goes into an overbought, oversold condition. So we're just saying it's a low probability. Same thing for the Euro US dollar right here. Looking for a bearish alert on this, low probability as well. Woo! Alright, so a lot of the Euro crosses this morning are showing this week that we've got probabilities, but low probabilities. Alright, let's go ahead and take a look and see where the pound CAD is at. Pound Canadian. And pound Canadian hit target this week. Let's move on to the next one, pound JPY. This one's an unhit target. Low probability too. Price looks like it's going to move to its target. Wow. Are you kidding me? We've got major low probabilities this week. Was it a bearish alert we're looking for? Looking for selling on this? Yep. Take a look at the pound New Zealand dollar. Pound New Zealand dollar looking for a trade up here at the top. This one could be a little different. Alright, so we've got a target, unhit target here. Penning, bullish alert. I think we should call that one a higher probability. Let's go to pound Aussie. Pound Aussie seems to be a low probability here. Also looking for a bullish alert on this one. Let's go to pound US dollar. And pound US dollar looks like a a low probability. You're killing me. Looking for a bearish alert on this one. And this one is low probability. Let me just take a look right here. Yeah, alright. Let's take a look at the Aussies. Aussie JPY. Aussie JPY has got a unhit target down here and looking like it wants to work its way back down to that target as well. Low probability. Bearish alert. And I know we've been looking for a bearish move on these for some time. Hopefully you'll start getting that. Let's go to Aussie New Zealand dollar. I haven't seen low probability trade opportunities in a long while. Aussie New Zealand dollar looking for unhit target. Low probability right here as well. This one we're looking for a bullish alert. Let's go to Aussie CAD. You see, I call these low probability when it's going sideways right here. I call them low probabilities right here. So this is another one, Aussie CAD. Let's go Aussie CAD, low probability right here. Also looking for a bullish alert. My bad. Was it bullish or bearish? Bearish. Aussie US dollar. See how the oscillator is flatlined there and moving sideways here? Now, low probabilities could be could mean that maybe some data that it's waiting for before it goes ahead and moves out of this sideways range. Let's go to Aussie. All right, we've done Aussie US dollar. Let's go to New Zealand CAD. New Zealand CAD. I need target. Oscillator's flatlining right here. Low probability. Whoa. Now that is an interesting week of trading right here. What's going to break out? Look at this. What's going on? Why we got such low volume trading at the start of the week? This is US dollar CAD, same thing. Hang on, there's something wrong here on the take a look at last week here. Why do we call it a no trade? Last week should have been a trade. US dollar CAD. Yeah, we got in last week. Why did we call it a no trade? Last week we got picked up on yeah, there it is there. Price was 35.77. So 135.77 we got picked up. Yeah, 135.77 we got picked up last week. Why did I go ahead and why did I call it a no trade last week? I have no idea. That one was active. in a buy. We went into an oversold condition right here. Boom. That's weird. I call it a no trade. Now, I called the pound US dollar also no trade last week as well. Now, this week we've got an unhit target right here, and I'm going to call a low probability to the upside too. So let's go to this week here. Sorry, I just jumped to that to last week because I did notice that this week is a low probability too. Man, look at check that out. A lot of low probabilities this week. In fact, all of the unhit targets this week. We got 16 unhit targets, all of them being low probability. Prices just moved sideways, range bound. Most of them. We haven't seen very high volatility in most of the currency pairs this morning. Let's take a look and see what's going on here as we go ahead and take a look at the data. This is the calendar we have open right here, and on the calendar you can see this week. Wow, look at that! A busy week of fundamentals, and that was a joke. We got news coming out on Wednesday. U.S. news. We got CPI, core CPI, and then FOMC economic projections. We got the FOMC statement. We got the rate decision. We got just U.S. data coming out. We got the statement. We got the federal rates coming out as well, keeping the rates unchanged. And then we got the press conference at 2:30. So Wednesday, bunch of U.S. data coming out on Wednesday. Other than that, nothing. We got nothing going on with the fundamentals this week. Now, that doesn't mean we're not going to get any some sort of flash news coming out that's going to spook the market and move the market in a direction. Normally, when I see a very quiet week of trading like this based on fundamentals, there's two things can happen. Either we're going to get some sort of like flash news that's going to spook the market and move the market in a direction, or the technicals are going to really start moving in a technical form, which means that if we're in an extension or if we're in a retracement, we're going to start seeing those taking place. We know that the Aussie crosses across the board have been looking for a correction move in all the Aussie crosses. We have not seen that over the last couple of weeks that we've been expecting. We've been talking about that for a couple of weeks now, saying we're expecting some movement in the Aussie crosses. We have not seen the correction move taking place yet. Could this be the week? Could this be the week? And so let me go take a look right here. We had pound US dollar last week. He said it was an unhit target. Did we just not analyze it last week? Let's take a look here. Yeah, last week was an unhit target. No trading last week, although we got an unhit target now becoming a missed target. And then the other one was, let's take a look at the other one last week. We said pound JPY, also no trading on pound JPY last week. I just want to double check and make sure we didn't miss this. I mean, check this out. We do have a trade. There it is there. Are you kidding me? We have a trade. All right. And pound, yeah, we have a trade. So for some reason I did not mention this yesterday, last week. And our trade came from, let's take a look at that. Right here. At the close of that candle right there. So what is that at? Let's just call it 35.32. So 135.32. We're in. 135.32. There it is there. That was an active sell. So that was an active sell right here. I think we'll focus on the trade that actually paid out. But yeah, this is an active trade right here. Now, let me see if I actually got in on this one last week. Pound, because I got out of a trade. I was in on a trade. Yeah, there it is. I mean, I guess I'm in Let me see what's the target. 132.48. 132.48. Let's take a look here. Yeah, there it is there. So I actually got in on that trade. I got out of taking profit on a buy, and I got in on the sell, and I am currently in on four positions deep on this one right here. Don't know why we didn't call this one, but yeah, we're in. And let's take a look here at Euro US dollar. That was also another no trade last week. Let's see if that was true. For some reason, we missed that last week. And actually, Euro US dollar picked up a trade. Let's see the date here. Yeah, that was Thursday. Are you kidding me? The close of this candle right here. And that's going to be at, let's see what the price is. 13.42. 13.42. Let me take a look and see if I actually got a euro trade in. 13.42. And that was on Euro US dollar. There it is. Got in on the trade. Alright. And 13.43 was my entry point. So we're in on one position on this one. 13.42 is my entry point. I don't know how we missed this. So we're in the seller right here on an overbought condition. 13.43. And we're selling. So we're active on this one. So let me go ahead and update. So yeah, we got a trade on this one. We're still bearish. Aussie JPY, we got one in on this. We're bearish on this one as well. I mean pound JPY. And then the other one was euro, pound, and US dollar. Pound US dollar. Didn't think we picked up one. No, we didn't pick up one last week. Pound US dollar. And then that's it. Okay. All right. So yeah, that's the updated version right here. So we did pick up a few other trades that I somehow missed out on, but we currently are now active. So we'll check it out, see how that plays out. These are the trades for this week, and as you can see right here, a lot of low probabilities in the trades that we got set up right here. And if we look at the fundamentals coming out this week, fundamentals seem to be very, very low this week. We've got big news coming out of the US. All eyes on the US. With that being said, let's take a look at dollar index and take a look to see where dollar index is. By the way, US oil is trading at $38 a barrel. Starting to close a gap on that. Let's go to the dollar index right here. And I'm going to go to the larger time frame. Let's go ahead and get this updated. It's taking a while to load. Go ahead and switch the time frames here. Maybe that'll help. No. Refresh is due. Let's do a refresh on that. All right. So what did we say? We said dollar index down here. Dollar index. All right, there we go. Dollar index. Took us a long time to get there, but here we are. So dollar index finding support right here. Actually expecting a rally on dollar index. Not seeing divergence here on the daily time frame. So we are expecting a pushback. We're coming off this upward trend line channel right here. So we came from this upward trend line. We've tested right here. Now it's testing this this. I wouldn't call it a bullish flag right here, but we are seeing a channel. We're coming off this bottom of the support channel right here. Let's go take a look at the 4 hour. 4 hour, huge divergence right here. Absolutely huge divergence right here. Looking for a monthly target as well up here to the top. So we are expecting some rally in the dollar. So the data coming out this week, my projections this week is that this is going to show some positive results and start driving dollar back up again. We know that the US is open for business. At least it slowly had moved into that position. Things are looking up. We fortunately had a very strong economy coming into the pandemic, and with things moving the way it is, we're pretty much going to continue to move forward with a strong economy. So we could be expecting some positive news out this week. Based on the technicals are definitely telling us that we should be heading back up north. So so this is where we're at right here. So expecting some stronger dollar, and that could absolutely be the news for this week. All eyes on the news for the US on Wednesday. That's about all the news we have coming up right here. We've got a lot of pending positions, as you can see right here, that are waiting for trades to take place. We'll keep a close eye on this. We should have a small update on Wednesday just to go ahead and just reconfirm what we do have for trading this week. We'll have to go ahead and make sure we check that out. All right, so with that being done, hey guys, do me a favor, just like Jason says, go ahead and smash the like button, share the video, and like it, comment on the video as well. Love to hear your feedback on this. Not a lot of opportunities that are high probability this week, but we do have a lot of opportunities. So with that being said, maybe it's a different way to trade the market this week if they start hitting those targets pretty early, because if they do hit these targets pretty early, then we're going to have very little trading opportunities this week. We may need to look at this next week. I am going to post a video later on today that's going to be based on trading away from these targets, a different way of trading these targets. Instead of trading towards these targets, we're trading away from these targets. We'll see how that plays out this week as well. And I'm going to use automation in that too. I'll be talking about that in my trading room as well. If you haven't subscribed to the trading room, please make sure that you do that. If you don't know what that means, go ahead and send out a comment in the video, and I'll go ahead and respond in that and give you some more information about the trading room. With that being said, traders, have a fantastic week of trading, and we'll see you back again on Friday for another update here with the FX Big Dog. With that being said, have an awesome week. It's the FX Big Dog signing off.